welcome back to the channel. Tonight we have something else from our haul from last year. In other words, last month. Liquid Death Squeezed to Death. Flavored sparkling water. And this one would be orange. And I showed you the artwork on the back of the box. That will go up here somewhere when it's empty. And I treated myself for Christmas and got another boba tea kit just so I could get this girl back again. Not spooky, but cute. Needs to be cleaned a little bit better, but oh well. I can't tell if it's got an orange tint to it. It looks like it. I think it's just the reflection from the table. Oh, the shirt for this evening, my Vampire Freaks. And I've had on my witchy sneakers that I bought from Temu. But my feet were hot, so I took those off. The shoes, not my feet. Sometimes don't you just wish you could take your feet off and air them out? Yes, you can smell the orange. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. It's very nice. I also bought another box of the Deathberry Inferno, but we've already reviewed that one, so I won't review it again unless somebody who's new wants me to. But I will review the energy drinks. Liquid Death has energy drinks as well. There's 4 of those. So I've got 3 more beers to review for you from my end of the year haul. And 4 energy drinks from a recent run that I did after work. So it's going to be fun. And let's see. I did not show you my calendar. I can't talk today. I already have it hanging up. I need to slow down. Sometimes my mouth and my brain are playing tag. My mouth moves faster than my brain sometimes, I swear. So anyway, that's what is coming up. Yes, for Temu I got a sheet. Orange sheet with black bats with pillowcases. That might be worth actually showing you. I believe I showed you my calendar from last year. It's the same artwork. Well, similar, same style. But different things. You know what? I'm going to pause and I will show you real quick. Here we go. It's Llewellyn's Witch's Calendar 2026. And on the back is all the different art. It's like January. And it tells you what to do for first of the month candles. And it has things I did not read last year's. January in Mexico, we have a plethora of traditions and superstitions for the new year, including breaking plates, making sure you have cash in your pocket, and the most commonly known, eating 12 grapes while thinking of 12 wishes for the new year. All these traditions were executed at the stroke of midnight. Lighting candles for the new year was one of my mother's favorite traditions. And then she goes on to tell about the rest of the story. How they would light the candles and say a little prayer and think about what they wished for the new year. So she posts what to do for first of the year candles, and it has all of the things you need. to that. And then for this month, it's the stone is garnet. That's my birthstone. I was born in January. Animal, snow goose or owl, bear and bear. Flower, carnation or snowdrop, zodiac sign Capricorn. And then March we have, February, I'm sorry, house blessing simmer pot. Future sight. Just show you a few more. June looks pretty. This is that's if you read tarot cards, here's one for that. And so on. And then it ends with December, of course, with the snowbox. So that's the calendar. I'll read you a list on the back. January 1st of the month candles, Laura Gonzalez. February simmer pot spell, Mickey Miller. March future sight fruition, Thomas Prower. April familiar blessing spell, Rachel Henderson. May true Beltane, Danielle. June safe travel talisman, Jack Chenick, and then it goes on from there. It would take too long if I read it because this is not meant to be a review of the calendar. That's just a preview of some of the things in the calendar. And I got that from Temu. If you're trying to avoid Amazon, which I'm trying to the best I can, which is why I have not gotten my Halloween stamps lately or my cute little Band-Aids I like to get. I got them one year. What was it? I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before now. Because I've been trying to not shop from Amazon as much for reasons that a lot of people know why we should at least try to boycott them. So, enough of that. Yes, Temu is a good place to get things. Again, like Amazon, however, you have multiple sellers. You have to take a good look at the descriptions before you buy. And look also, just like with Amazon, look out for counterfeits because they're pretty much everywhere. So just if you see something that looks like a name brand item, but not the quality's not there, go ahead and order it from the actual company. So that's just that. But yeah, that's a good alternative if you're looking for things and you're trying to avoid the big A. Anyway, back to this. Liquid Death squeezed to death. Did I like it? Yes, I enjoyed it very much. I have not had a flavor of these. Well, no, I can't say that. Well, I was going to say that I didn't like. I didn't hate the cola. I just was not a big fan of it. It was okay. I'm not a Pepsi fan, so therefore I didn't like it. The root beer was okay. I've had root beers that taste similar to the root beer. But the Pepsi one, I would say out of all of them, I liked that one the least. I didn't dislike it. I just liked it the least. It's not something I would go out of my way to buy. Out of the fruit-flavored ones, which ones do I like? I would say any of them ahead of Cherry Obituary. But then again, that was a soda-flavored one. But yeah, I liked all of the fruit ones. The cherry soda-flavored one was okay. It was pretty good. Better than the Pepsi. But the root beer, out of all of those, I've already given you my ranking for that, and that has not changed. I just can't remember what the orders were. But I do know that the Pepsi-flavored one was last. So basically, yeah, I like all the ones I've had so far. I like them all to varying degrees. And if you hear a noise, that's probably Stitch puking. She does it. She eats too fast. That's a mess to clean up after this. So anyway, that's around that, to wrap that up. I like this. I don't have any ranking order for which of the fruit flavored ones I like the best. I like them all. They're different flavors, so comparing, saying which one I like better is hard for me because I liked all of the fruit flavored ones, and not one of them isn't particularly better than any of the others. But if I had to have a favorite, I would say Deathberry Inferno's at the tip top, and then everything else is second. So anyway, grab this if you can. It's good cold. I'm like Deathberry Inferno is also better cold. So sorry for the rambly video. I had a long day at work. So yes, grab you some of this if you like liquid death, and even if you don't, you like orange flavored seltzers or flavored seltzers in general, actually, give this one a try. It costs a little bit more, but it is definitely worth it. And they help keep plastic out of landfills. So that's it. I'm going to let you guys go, and gals and thems. Whatever, I forget it. Just ignore me, everybody. If you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. Even when I'm being a goofball right now. Yeah. If you want to subscribe and to see what kind of craziness happens in every video, hit the bell once if you want notifications as to what crazy stuff I'm going to do next and how I'm going to trip over my tongue, and say really crazy stuff. Hit the bell a second time. Feel free to comment down below. You share these if you wish, but please give me credit. Yes, it's still winter, so please track responsibly. Yes, take turns driving the hearse like the designated Dracula, imbibe if they wish, and drac safely. The roads are slippery in several places. And yes, vampires, please remember your 100 SPF and your large parasol, because the sun is always out even if you can't see it. And the most important thing of all, please look out for and take care of the shapeshifters, the cryptids, skinwalkers, and all of the other wonderful monsters out there who are too numerous to mention, because they are under a lot of scrutiny right now. They're being targeted and they are being treated badly. They need us to stand up for them, take care of them, help them any way we can. We love them, they're magical, and we want to keep them around and let them know that. And if they don't have family, or their family chooses not to be their family, let's try to be their family for them, okay? I love all of you. See you next time. Bye now.